The Singularity update is upon us, so let's get into it. Hey travelers, welcome back to Ghostlight. Long time no see. After being forced to take some time off last week, I was really hustling to get my speculation video uploaded, and shortly thereafter, Hello Games released the Singularity update. At least I think they did. I play on PS5, it's still not available, so I'm just sitting here, waiting, ever so patiently. So what did I get right? I have no idea. But let's take a look at the patch notes in the trailer, and see what we can pull from that. And here we go.
I've seen things.
Do we usually get voice work in these trailers?
A few things.
I'm a little jealous. We have an autophage spider who's glowing like a traveler, like he's out of phase with our universe. I wonder if he's our narrator. And out in space, looks like we have a corrupted object of interest. I wonder what part it'll play.
Planets.
We have a harmonic encampment. Oh, it looks like we'll be scanning for corruption on worlds. And looks like we'll be fighting sentinels. No change there. We'll become the autophage. Interesting. Now I wonder if this is an appearance modifier that we can unlock, or if we'll be playing some sort of backstory, giving us insight into what happened to the autophages.
A universe you wouldn't believe.
Alright, that last scene, it looked like a filter was on it. Oh, I wonder if these are enemy outposts in space that we'll need to fight. It definitely seems like an appearance modifier, doesn't it? Alright, No Man's Sky. I'm hyped. A few things that I'm kind of keying in on from the narrative of that trailer. The narrator said they left the sun and moon behind. I'm wondering if, because they're an autophage, an Aeron or Sentinel, that they can travel to the world of glass. He speaks of galaxies yet to be discovered. Are these new galaxies to No Man's Sky? Or is this just hype to get new people playing the game? I guess we'll see. Well, I'm looking at my PS5, still no update, so to the interwebs we go. First, let's hop on over to the Hello Games Twitter account and see what they listed when they posted the trailer. As per usual with these types of things, they listed some features that will be available in this newest update. This first one, Ship of AI Souls. I have no idea what that's about, but I wonder if those corrupted objects of interest we saw were the ships in question, and if they housed the AI souls that needed to be released. If you remember back, the autophages mentioned pockets of sentience needing to be saved. Is that the mission we're going to be on? Next, new expedition. That one's pretty straightforward. Robotics. All right. Well, I think we know what that's about. We know that we may be assembling an autophage that we eventually become. Part 2 of 4-part arc. So I'm guessing part 1 was the Interceptor update. And this should fill in part 2 of that autophage Sentinel Void Mother story arc. So maybe we'll get a little more lore that we can dive into when the expedition's done. Community goal. I wonder if this is a community research item that we'll earn over time, unless it's just referring to the geometric cape, but we have seen the Wayfarer's helm or the solar helmet in previous posts. Assemble a construct. Well, I think that seems like it's referring to the autophage and the craftable components I spoke about in my last speculation video. Find a brain. Well, okay. We found several brains. This may be one that operates the construct that we're building. Crimson Trail. No. I wonder if this is for our jetpack or our ship. Now, we've seen through the leaks that there are other jetpack trails So probably the freighter, I'd say. We do have somewhat of a crimson trail for our ship. Moving on down, Wayfarer's Helm. Now, this seems like it's more likely an expedition reward, but I suppose we'll see. ARG clues. Now, this is probably in reference to those 5 audio files found in the game. When put into the spectrogram, they spell out, "She sees through their eyes." And hopefully, that means we'll get an answer in this update. And that's it. So in the comments below, let me know. What do you think this means? Did I miss anything? Let's go to the patch notes. And here we are on the No Man's Sky website. It says, "Hello everyone. Only last week we launched No Man's Sky on a whole new platform, bringing the galaxy to Mac owners everywhere. 2023 has already been an extremely busy year for our small team. Fractal brought full native support for PSVR 2, alongside a spread of accessibility and quality of life features, while the accompanying Utopia Expedition experimented with a unique twist on gameplay and united players under the umbrella of a universal habitation project. Most recently, the Interceptor update introduced a new ship to collect, a host of gameplay features, and began to peel back the first layers of a mystery centered around the worlds corrupted by vivid blue crystals, abandoned harmonic encampments, and secrets whispered by disembodied robot heads. Singularity Expedition. Today we continue that story as we begin Community Expedition 10, Singularity. Just looking at my PlayStation, still no update. Scrolling down, explorers will begin their pilgrimage in a harmonic camp, nestled among the purple-hazed mountains of Ahe 15. Singularity is a narrative-heavy journey and forms the second chapter of the story introduced in Interceptor. You know what that means, dear travelers. Lots of lore to dive into. Moving down, we don't want to spoil too much, but travelers will be invited to unveil a little of the history and origin of the harmonic camps in a mystery that touches upon artificial intelligence, the will to exist, and the very nature of what it means to be alive. Nada and Polo will be there to support and assist travelers with the assembly of a robotic construct, and with a communal goal that may shape the future of the universe. Ooh, that sounds exciting. That may sound like there may be an AI war. I'm sticking to my guns on this one. Singularity's mysteries extend into several layers, and players who are especially interested in the narrative can delve below the surface to uncover further clues to what is on the horizon for No Man's Sky. We can't wait for everyone to dive in and get started. Is this a reference to the ARG component, the audio files? Is there more to uncover? Interesting how this passage is accompanied by this picture, these patches. Is there something here? Let me know what you see in the comments below. Meanwhile, I'll keep an eye out. Moving on down, it's just the normal stuff that we expect from a new expedition. After completing Singularity, or when the expedition concludes, you'll have the option to convert your progress into a normal save, but all of the rewards will be redeemable across all saves. That's pretty standard at this point. The Singularity Expedition begins today. I'm not sure what time. I'm looking at my PlayStation. Still no update. But it will run for approximately 5 weeks. That's a pretty hefty lift. There must be a lot of story to get through. So Singularity Expedition rewards, we have a construct customization set. So it appears that it'll be a full body customization set. So to me, dear travelers, this appears to be an all or nothing customization. But maybe I'm wrong. That would be nice. Oh, look at this. A choice in the Singularity narrative will complete the automation suit with the Atlantid or Crimson Head. That's interesting and a little validating. If you've been watching my speculation videos, you'll know that I've been talking a lot about the war against Atlas and the Atlantid, or the Void Mother, or Corvex Prime, or the Abyss, and so on. So this, to me, seems like evidence that there are two factions that we're going to see when it comes to the autophages in the Aeron race. So will they be For the Atlas or against the Atlas? I suppose time will tell. Moving on. Atlas, Atlantid, and construction posters. It looks like we have some souvenirs from the Singularity journey depicting the Atlas, the Sentinels, and it looks like some rough blueprints for the construct we'll be reassembling. Scrolling down, we have the discordant jetpack trail. Now this jetpack looks like it's powered by Atlantidium. I gotta say, I love the look. Now here we go. The Crimson Freighter Trail. There's a lot of options in this update that makes it seem like we're choosing a faction to support. So this aligns your freighter engine to the Atlas frequencies, radiating a painful crimson trail. Cool. Living fragment base decorations. And here's another option. You can decorate your base with these living fragments, the crystals coming out of Sentinels that we see all over the world. This is another option that just makes me think that we're choosing to support one faction or another, which makes me wonder if down the line, maybe in part 4, they'll be pitting Traveler against Traveler. I guess we'll see. Now here we go. Wayfarer's Helm. Now this one I think we've seen earlier, possibly in the Twitch drops. Despite its aerodynamic appearance and advanced solar design, reliance on a helmet-exclusive propulsion system is not advised. Now, I wonder if that means there's some sort of propulsion or thruster on the back of this helm that's just not pictured. That could be pretty cool. Community research. All right, so it talks about the geometric cape. Last time I looked, we were at about 84%, so that should be coming soon. Now, I don't think I've talked about it on this channel, but if you're like me and you watch Captain Steve, you're probably aware that there's been some sightings in the trailers and some of the promotional material of travelers wearing jetpacks with capes. So, maybe something that we have to look forward to. I guess we'll see. Looking at my PlayStation, still no update. So that's it, dear Rift Walkers. I guess I'll just sit here. Listen, rest assured, when the update drops, I'll be doing some videos for each phase. I'll probably end up doing a few breakdown videos depending on what we see with the updates, and I'll definitely be diving into the lore. I'm excited. Red apples and green apples. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below. Let me know, what did I miss? What do you see? And what do you think? Hopefully I'll have some more for you soon. And until then, sweet Rift Walkers, I'll see you tonight.